And so now that I have this here, what I can do is I can do sudo -u script manager bash to spawn a shell as script manager. Now see, as you can tell there, I am script manager at this point. It's persistent, unlike with the web shell. So that was the whole purpose behind spawning this here. So now that we've in fact done that, and man, I probably should have done this on a different window. That way it would have been a little bit bigger. But here, let's see if I can maximize this a little bit. So now that I've done that, let's see, where are we right now? Let's go into our home directory. And I guess there's like nothing here. But I believe there was a directory I saw earlier. Yeah, okay, this isn't just me kind of knowing what is like non-standard. The scripts directory is usually not, that's not a default Linux directory from the root directory. So this is definitely something that jumps out to me as interesting. But if you weren't familiar with Linux, then you probably wouldn't have caught that. But here we go. So there's a couple scripts here. Let's just see what the permissions are on these. Okay, so there's a test.py, which is owned by our script manager account and is part of the script manager group. And there's another one, test.txt, which is owned by root and a part of the root group. So let's take a look at the Python file first. See what's going on there. All right, so this is just me being familiar with Python, but if not, definitely as a pen tester, it's a very good scripting language to know for sure. So definitely recommend learning it if you're not familiar. But basically what it's doing is it is creating a file called test.txt, W for write mode, and it's just writing the string testing 1 2 3 exclamation point and then closing the file. So if I run this is the current date. So it looks like this is currently, or just constantly being run and generating new file. Because look, 1026, 1026. So yeah, there's definitely something interesting going on with this. But because we own this file, we can rewrite it. So let's go, what I'm going to do is go to a pretty useful site called PentestMonkey and look for reverse shell cheat sheet. It is something that I would recommend saving in your bookmarks or whatever because it's really useful. Oh man, this auto blocked me. Let's see if there's a way to get on this site. Okay, can I like proceed anyways? Thank you. I mean, these are exploits, so. But okay, here's the one for Python. These are reverse shells for like any language pretty much. Really, really handy to go here. Don't worry about this. So, let's see here, I'm just going to copy this, and then we'll doctor it up a little bit. But let's see, vi test.py, and I'm just going to do shortcut here, %d to delete everything. What was it? Oh, sorry, where did I... Oh, okay, $:d, sorry. There we go, delete everything. I'm gonna go into insert mode and I'm gonna just paste this in. And the only, I don't know what's going on. Oh no, there's something weird going on in my terminal here. But let's see, delete this. I'm not able to go back and forth. So let me save this as it is right now. I'm gonna do export term equals screen, I believe. And that might have screwed it up even more, but let's see. From an insert mode, it's like messing up. Okay. Let's see. This is the challenge with these shells, is like sometimes things can get a little bit weird when it comes to this stuff. What I think I could do is this. Let's just open up like a notepad. Notepad. I just want like a leaf pad, right? That's what it's called on Linux, right? Leaf pad. That is one. I guess that's not. I don't know what's on the current version of Kali. Text editor. Here we go. Just a text editor. And I put this in here. Oh, geez. This is not pretty. This is not pretty at all. Okay, what I need to do. This is not the most efficient way of doing it, but I just want to replace all these semicolons with new lines. Get it in the format that I want it. And then we'll go from there. Because yeah, we're just gonna run this as like a Python script here. There we go. This is how I want it. The only difference is I'm gonna give it my IP address 10.10.14.2, and then we can go with 1.2.3.4. That's fine for our port. So let's just copy this as is, and let's just clear everything here and then paste this in. There, that might be one way to get around it. And we'll just verify. Perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna already passed this, so I'm just gonna run netcat lvnp 1.2.3.4. So I'm gonna listen here, and the cron job should run this, and because this is owned by root, the shell that it spawns should be a root shell. So hopefully we didn't do anything wrong in the script, like we don't have some kind of syntax error somewhere. I mean, we can go back and look just to see if we notice anything. Looks fine as far as I can tell. But yeah, let's just see. Oh, okay, yep, we did get it. Ooh, that's always like the nerve-wracking part. Is like when you're just waiting, you're like, did I do something wrong? Did I not? And then you finally get it. It's rewarding. That's what I love. That's what I love about pen testing, right? That's what I love about like the hacker stuff, right? Whenever you get your shells, it's so rewarding. And all you guys that are going for OSCP, you know what I'm talking about. When you get your shells, man, it's always a good feeling. So yeah, I hope that you guys found this of value. Right now we're at root, so we can pretty much run any commands, do whatever we want. We can go into home directory of this guy. Oops, we didn't run all those Python things to get spawn bin bash and get autocomplete, but that's something we could do if we were interested in it. But yep, we can get his user flag if we wanted to. We could go to root directory and we could get the root user flag and do all that stuff. And yeah, we can pretty much do whatever we want. We have pwned this box at this point. So yeah, if you stuck with me from the beginning, thanks for watching. This was pretty much going from knowing nothing about this system, doing recon on Nmap, brute forcing the subdirectories, finding the web shell, spawning our own shell, doing some recon on the local box using Linenum, finding a misconfiguration on the system, exploiting that misconfiguration to pivot from the www data user to the root user, and from there we can just do whatever we want as an attacker. So yeah, I hope you guys were able to follow along, and let me know if you have any feedback for me in the comments down below. I'm always trying to make this content better and better, and keep targeting towards what you guys want, what you guys would find valuable. So yeah, appreciate any feedback you guys might have, and I definitely plan on doing some more Hack the Box content because this was pretty fun to make. Definitely good practice for me, especially as I'm looking to get back into OSCP and all of that, just right there along with you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. In the future, we're going to be doing more complex boxes, more difficult stuff, and leveling up together. So I will see you guys in the next one.